Peters here again. Just giving you a little update on what's currently going on. My current project is still, I'm seeking donations for the youth gaming group I'm starting up. So far I'm getting, especially today, all of a sudden I'm starting to really see a lot of support coming in, and I appreciate it. Once again, for those that haven't seen any of the other videos I shot, and there's also been some updates. Currently, I'm working with my local community center, the Blanco Fort Garland Community Center, which I will put a link down below. In some of the previous other videos, I put a link. I guess there were some older websites that were seriously outdated. I talked with Tomas because some of the hours I had mentioned that I will be working with these kids didn't jive with the hours that were listed on the website. So I contacted Tomas and let him know about that, and he made the necessary adjustments, as well as letting me know the most current website, which is bfgcc.org is the name of the current website that they are running and keeping up to date. But I will put that link down below for y'all. Anyhow, it's a program that will be starting June 1st. It hasn't started yet. I'm still trying to get all the works going, and that's why I'm already working on trying to get the donations. So that way, when June 1st rolls around, we already have a nice allotment of different games and materials available for the kids when it starts at that time. So starting June 1st, on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll be working with the kids from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. And that's where I'm going to start at. That's not the end of it. And this group of kids that'll be coming over to the community center to hang out during the summer, there's going to be 86 of them, ages 7 to 12. So I'll be working with them, getting them established. I'm also going to be looking at setting up a separate game day / night, separate from those two times, for the more adult kids, adults, senior citizens, and whatnot for gaming. So it's not just going to be for the little kids, but that's where I'm trying to get everything in, mainly for them in the beginning. But I will be expanding the program as we go along and get the resources available. I already have a room that Tomas, the director down at my community center, he has already dedicated a room. They are working at getting some more tables put up there for us, and also looking at putting a lock on the door, so when we are not there, because it's open to the public, that way stuff doesn't walk away. So that way it'll be there. We got a place to store all this stuff. Alright, so we got that. A big thank you to Tim Harper. He's put me in contact with some really awesome people. Thank you, Tim. I've been talking with Tim Riley. He's a wealth of information. I really appreciate it. So I'm with him. I'm also working with Tomas a little closer, getting some more information to get some more donors. So Tim's going to be hitting up some contacts for us. I'll be doing a lot more of the legwork. Also, Matt Click, he just posted just a few minutes ago. Thank you, Matt, for your support. And hopefully we'll get the word spread out there bigger and better. I do have an Amazon wish list set up with some of the games some of the kids have been interested in. That is by no means complete. It just gives you an idea of what we need. So far, a lot of those materials on that wish list we still need. I did see Goblin Bait. He put out a video. Thank you, Ben. He's sending a big care package, which I really appreciate. Thank you, Ben. With that, the Settlers of Catan, I was thinking would be a pretty good board game, and so happens Ben's sending Settlers of Catan Family Edition. So that's cool, and he's got some card games, the old version of Dungeon, some Pathfinder stuff, Savage Worlds. It's awesome to see this support coming in for the kids. And like Tim Harper had said, it'd be nice if we just get so much stuff in there that when this program starts up for the kids, they're overwhelmed and don't know what game to play because there's all these games. That'll be awesome. So anyhow, we got the Amazon wish list. If you have stuff in your closet you haven't used, books or whatnot you don't use, send them my way. You can send them to my P.O. box, which I'll list down below. You could send them to my address. I even think on that link for the community center, I think they even have their own P.O. box. So you can send it there. Just make sure you let them know it's for the youth gaming club if you send it directly to the community center. So we got that going. I've been having some issues with the support this channel button on my YouTube for trying to take in monetary donations. I'm having to go through the whole verification process again. So once that's up and running again, I'll let you all know. For those that want to donate money, I've had a couple people try and it hasn't worked. So, I didn't ask. I bet you the community center might actually have a link for donations themselves. Let me see here. Actually, I'm going to go over to the window. Oops. Okay. Let's try this again. Yep. Refresh. No. I want this one. Hit OK. Huh. See if it went through or not. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, well, alright, let me look over here. Going to their support us. See, we've got the actual address there. They've got the P.O. box. It doesn't look like they have an actual donate tab to collect monies. I'll have to talk to Tomas about that just as another option. So I will look into that as well. The community center is a 501c3 for those that have been asking, so I'm working to get under the umbrella of that. There is a library in there as well. I talked to Alice, the librarian, who's really interested in this program that I'm trying to get going as well. And she is part of the Interlibrary Loan Program, the ILL. So I will be getting a list to her to also get books from other libraries throughout the country. Basically, all these libraries can loan each other books. So I'm going to get a list for her and see what she can get into the library. And the library is up on the second floor. It's right next to the room that I'm going to be using for the gaming club. So it's like, awesome. Trying to think what else we have going on here. I have some really cool ideas for the kids and adults. So far, I have had 3 people here in the community express interest in doing cosplay, which I don't really know much about, to be quite honest. But if there's 3 that have already talked to me, there must be some interest. So I'm looking at trying to do something for cosplayers. I want to do stuff with painting, building terrain, possibly even having a little contest within the gaming club. I'm also wanting to do with the kids, probably the older kids, maybe even the younger ones, depending. I want to get them involved in role-playing games as well as the board games. But I'm thinking of trying to put together some type of GM class, to kind of give them the basics on what they need to do in order to be a game master, some of the common problems that'll come up, how to deal with those, how to solve problems, which is pretty big. That's a good skill to have for anyone, knowing how to solve problems. But I'm thinking, have like a real short class, make it pretty fun for the kids that want to learn how to game master for the other kids. So it's not just all on my shoulders. So I could help them help each other, to start running games. And I'm thinking of maybe having like a certificate, or depending on what we get, maybe even a little miniature or something as a prize for going through the class and hosting like 10 gaming sessions on their own, and then give them a certificate. You are now a certified game master, just to get them interested. Like I said, I want to have little sessions possibly. And of course, this all is going to hinge on how much support I get from, the kids and whatnot, and how active they want to get. I want to show them how to paint miniatures. Maybe even have little contests between them, and maybe get some community members around here to be judges, and give them a little certificate or something, just to, keep them busy. Also with that, doing little terrain building exercises. I've thought about possibly doing like a live dungeon event, because they got some huge rooms down there. That would be pretty cool. Kind of mix things up. Like I said, I've got all kinds of ideas. I'm wanting to get a big or a fairly decent flat screen to put in the gaming room. So possibly we could interact with some YouTube community members, maybe they could help have classes or interact with the kids over the internet, because there is internet there. Yeah, so far, thank you everyone for your support. We still got some time left. But please, if you can donate anything, if you got games in your closet collecting dust, send them our way. We'll put them in the room, and we'll try and get those kids actively playing those games. If you can't donate money or games or anything, please help us out by liking, subscribing, sharing this video around. The more people that know about it, the better we could make this dream a reality. So anyhow, thank you again for your support. Happy gaming, and we'll see you around next